Now, question number 21. Then he crept from the room, locked the door, and replaced the key exactly where he had found it. Now you know the situation. Nicholas is still in the lumber room. When the aunt calls his name, he runs out of it, hiding everything, keeping everything as where they were. From where these lines taken, you know that. Who is mentioned as he? Nicholas. Where is this person at this moment? In the lumber room, you know. What aspect of this person do these words manifest? Nicholas' character qualities. What are these qualities? His cleverness, tactfulness, even cunningness. Nicholas' character qualities. Right? There are his smart features. Okay. Nicholas depicts his cleverness, tactfulness, and carefulness, in hiding every evidence, related to his secret lumber room mission. Right. Question number 22. Didn't you hear me? I've been looking for you in the gooseberry garden, and I've slipped into the rainwater tank. Now, you know the situation. Now, this aunt goes into the gooseberry garden to punish Nicholas, and she accidentally falls into this empty rainwater tank. I think it is a good punishment for her too. Good punishment for her too, for her evil nature. Whose words are these? The aunt's words. To whom are these words spoken to Nicholas? What is your comment on the speaker's situation? You can give your own idea. Okay, your own opinion. No problem. Right? Now, my opinion. Now, this is a good punishment for Nicholas's aunt, because she goes into the gooseberry garden in order to punish Nicholas. Because she goes into the gooseberry garden in order to punish Nicholas. Ironically, that punishment boomerang, B-O-O-M-A-R-A-N-G, boomerang upon her. That is my comment. Question number 23. Luckily, there is no water in it, but sides are slippery and I can't get out. Fetch the little ladder from under the cherry tree. Now, you know the same situation. The aunt is in the rainwater tank. That punishment. Now she wants Nicholas's help. You see, irony. Ironic punishment. Now she wants Nicholas's help. Where is the speaker at this moment? You know, in the rainwater tank. That is the answer, in the rainwater tank. Who receives this command? Actually, aunt gives a command, imperative. Fetch the little ladder from under the cherry tree. Fetch. Fetch means bring. This is not really a request or plea. She should have done some request because she is the person who is in trouble. But here, she proudly, arrogantly issues a command to Nicholas. Nicholas receives the command. Who receives the command? Nicholas. What is the tone of the speaker's words? What is this tone? Arrogant, commanding. Arrogant, commanding, impolite. Impolite. You can write it this way. The aunt's tone in speaking these words, the aunt's tone in speaking these words is arrogant, commanding, arrogant, A-R-R-O-G-N-T, arrogant, commanding, and impolite. Impolite, I-M-P-O-L-I-T, impolite. Right. That is her tone. Question number 24. I told you not to, and now I tell you that you may, came the voice from the rainwater tank rather impatiently. Now, the auntie is still in the rainwater tank. Now she wants to come out of it, but she needs someone's help. She needs someone's help. Right? The immediate help is Nicholas, but she does not know how to take this help from Nicholas. She commands. She does not request. She does not plead. Right. Now, Nicholas rejects to get into the gooseberry garden because there is a prohibition. Because aunt has prohibited him the gooseberry garden. Therefore, he rejects. He's also very cunning and tactful. He uses this situation to take revenge, hurt his aunt. Now, aunt speaks these words. Identify the speaker, the aunt. What is the speaker's permission? What is this permission? It is the permission for Nicholas to get into the gooseberry garden. It is the permission for Nicholas to get into the or go into the gooseberry garden. That is the permission. What character of the speaker? Now, speaker's character, you know, it's aunt. What is this? This aunt is very opportunistic. Opportunistic. Right? Opportunistic. She is also changing, not constant in her principles. Principles. She is not constant in her principle. She changes them according to her situations. She changes, right? Opportunistic, not constant, and she changes her principles for her own benefit, right? And you can say the auntie is opportunistic, not constant in her principles, and she changes her own rules for her own benefit. Right. 25. You may be the evil one tempting me to be disobedient. Aunt often tells me that the evil one tempts me, makes me, promotes me, persuades me. Tempts means, and that I always yield, I always listen, or agree, follow, yield. Now you know, Aunt is still in the rainwater tank. She needs Nicholas's help, but Nicholas is not ready to help her. Instead, he uses this moment to express his critical thoughts, comments, his anger and hatred against this woman, right? Who speaks these words? You know, Nicholas, who is implied by the underlying words, the evil one. The evil one is really a metaphor, and it refers to aunt, Nicholas's aunt. Nicholas believes that his aunt is not an ordinary woman, but an evil woman, wicked woman. Right. What do the speaker's words mean to you? Actually, what does Nicholas mean here? Nicholas means that Nicholas is a disobedient boy because of aunt's evil qualities. Nicholas means that he is a disobedient boy because of aunt's evil qualities. He implies that it is the aunt and her bad qualities. He implies that it is the aunt and her bad, wicked qualities that make him a bad boy, that make him bad, disobedient boy. Okay, that is the answer for the D question. Question 26. Don't talk nonsense, said the prisoner in the tank. Go and fetch the ladder. Again, the same situation. Aunt issues an order. Bring the ladder and take me out. Nonsense. What is this nonsense? This is it. Nicholas' previous words. Who speaks these words? Nicholas, you know. To whom are these words addressed? To Nicholas's aunt. What is this nonsense? You have to explain it. What is this nonsense? It refers to Nicholas's criticism on his aunt. He criticizes his aunt's character as an evil person who makes him a disobedient boy. That is that nonsense. For aunt, it is nonsense, but Nicholas, that is the truth. Right. Now, for the elders of Nicholas's house, whatever Nicholas says is nonsense. Now, you remember that story about the frog? When Nicholas reports a frog in his bread and milk, Elders say, oh, nonsense. Nonsense. That is elders' weakness. They think children always speak nonsense and no meaning. But that is not true. Right. Nicholas proved it. Last question. Oh, devil. Oh, devil. You have sold yourself. Now, this situation takes place at the end of conflict. Nicholas's conflict with his aunt. Right? Now, aunt proved to be a deceitful, lying woman, unloving guardian to children. Right. Devil, evil one, the same. Who utters these words? Utters means speaks. Who speaks these words? Nicholas, who's referred to as devil. Nicholas's aunt. Devil. Another metaphor. Devil. What does the speaker mean by uttering these words? Yes, you have sold yourself. You have exposed yourself. Your nature. Yes, you can write it this way. Nicholas comments that. Nicholas comments that the aunt herself has exposed. The aunt herself has exposed her false, F-A-L-S-E, false, deceitful, D-E-C-I-T-F-U-L, deceitful, lying, L-Y-I-N-G, lying, character, lying character, lying character. Nicholas also means that the aunt has herself accepted. The aunt has herself accepted the fact. The aunt has herself accepted the fact that she's an evil woman. She's an evil woman. She's an evil woman.